Everybody there, thanks for tuning in to the quiz show. We're going to be getting started in about 5 minutes, so get your players ready and your buzzer finger ready and come play the quiz show with us, okay? Thanks.
Hey guys.
Is your mic on?
I think my mic is on. It's not undone.
Okay.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties. We're going to try to figure it out, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks,
Look who's here.
Comcast.
Look who's here.
Jeez.
There's Quizmaster Jason. So we're going to
keep busy.
That's right. We'll keep working on it. We'll be here in just a sec.
Your mic's still on, or your camera's still on. Are we up? Are we live? Are we actually broadcasting?
Okay, we're actually live.
Yeah. Did somebody move the cameras?
No, that's a different view.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, let's skip the intro. Okay, all right, we'll do the intro.
Here we are. Right. And everyone can hear us.
Yeah.
Everything's cool.
Yeah, please tell us if you can hear us.
Yeah, hear us.
We're going to do the intro.
Hey, welcome to the CPTC Cardboard Playhouse Theater Company's quiz show. I'm your Quizmaster Jason.
And I'm your assistant to the Quizmaster, Carissa.
So sorry for the technical difficulties. Right as we were we were live for like 15 minutes, and then right when we were about to actually start, Comcast just dropped us. So
Thanks, Comcast.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. We're live from downtown Albuquerque at the Box Performance Space. And hope to be out in public again someday. Just decided to just bring it in.
We don't want to, I don't know, get in the mix. Everybody's kind of on the fence about what's going on right now. So.
Everybody's mad, basically.
Yeah, so I don't want to be around other people.
Right. We do have a friend, Art, saving the day as usual.
Yeah.
Thank you, Art.
Producer Kristen.
Producer Kristen. So we're making it work.
Okay.
Making it work. There she is, and there's Art, saving the day as usual. The two of them.
So we're gonna do this one online. We will probably do the next one online. We'll see about other venues. We've done it from a couple of places around town, but let's keep it simple in the short term. Figure out what the hell's going on.
Absolutely.
So what you can see on your screen right now is the QR code for the answer screen. It's best to play this game while watching it on some other device. I like to use some sort of TV augmenting stick, what
do you mean, like Fire?
Like a Roku, an Apple TV, whatever you want to do. Watch the stream on either YouTube or I don't know if Facebook can stream on one of those sticks, but Twitch has very little lag. But you want to use your phone. You want to use your phone for answering the questions. There is no penalty for wrong answers, but the points go down the longer it takes you to answer. We like that because it keeps you from Googling things.
Yeah, you don't have time to Google. People, you can tell because then later down the list, you have people that answered correctly but not fast enough.
Yeah, pretty low scores for perfect answers.
Also, I just have to say that all those sticks that you're talking about, I like them because they just have like one big remote and then they have a microphone on them. Yeah. And you can just say Apple TV.
I don't like the voice stuff.
Oh, I do. It doesn't always know what I'm saying, but anyway.
Okay, so we did not do a show on the 15th. Hopefully everybody is back and that didn't interrupt everybody's flow of expecting this on a semi-regular basis.
Yeah, we didn't go away. We're back.
But the Cardboard Playhouse is starting to do shows again. We're going to try and keep this as regular as possible, but I think we're just going to go to the first and the third Thursdays every month and skip the occasional fifth Thursday.
And my show, Actors Call Time with Carissa Michel, will be coming back as well at some point.
It's a good show.
It's a good show.
I like it.
And I'm busy all of a sudden actually doing things with my actors.
Wonder why.
I know, so everything's crazy, but happy to be here tonight, and let's do this.
Okay, yeah, so we've got 8 people right now. So real quick, I want to talk about how this works as far as like scoring and everything. So there's going to be 5 regular question rounds, varying categories. These aren't hard questions. These are diverse categories with easy questions.
Sometimes they're hard.
Sometimes they're hard. They're hard for some people, and some things are easy. It's fine. They're fine.
We get a fun with flags, and it's like
fun with flags.
I need to bring a fun with flags back.
But did you watch the Olympics opening ceremony? I
thought
of you. I thought of you with all the flags.
Minute of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have one winner for each of those 5 rounds. Everybody can play the 6th final round, but only those 5 original winners will be eligible for prizes. Are we still doing prizes?
Yeah, we're doing prizes. So if you are locally in town, you can win tickets either come see the show or 2 tickets to see Moana, which opens August 27th, 27th, 28th, 29th. You can email me and tell me which day you want to come.
Yep.
Or if you live far away, we'll send you the Comedy Cardboard Playhouse.
And the show is about to celebrate a huge anniversary.
Yeah.
Do we drop again?
Mine's back. I still have it.
Okay.
There
we go.
It's still there.
Okay, so we're not. Well, that's fine. I think we're up.
Yeah, I'm up. So yeah, the show, our improv show that happens every Friday and Saturday, is about to hit its 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
So every weekend, even including the pandemic, for every Friday and Saturday for the last
Kristen was on the news.
That's right.
Yeah, she was on the news about the theater reopening.
That's right. Absolutely.
Good stuff. Okay,
So proud of them.
For real, we're gonna do this. So the first round, since we didn't do the quiz on the 15th, most of the round titles are based on people's birthdays from July 15th.
Can I still say happy birthday?
Yeah, sure. So this was Jan
Michael
Michael Vincent's birthday.
Jan Michael Vincent.
He's got
Okay.
in his eyes.
Okay.
Right. So this is about air and wolves.
Okay.
So we'll get this one
at
started.
Art got it. Art is
Okay.
on tonight.
All right.
I'm going to be telling everybody what Art's saying.
So I'm going to read them. Pay attention to your phone.
Okay.
Watch your phone for the questions. They're going to
I'm
have
ready
zero
to
lag.
answer these on the air,
Yeah.
like I usually do, because.
Okay. What term is used to describe the lowest ranking member of the wolf pack? Is it the alpha, the beta, the zeta, or the omega?
Well, if you know the alphabet.
Yeah, but is it the next ones? Is it the last ones?
Okay. Also, I was thinking of Boy Scouts. I thought you were going to say Boy Scouts. It would be like Cubs or whatever.
So the Weeblo.
Yeah.
He's the Weeblo.
I mean, I
wolf.
have a guess, but he's the Weeblo.
Guesses are good.
I have a guess. I mean, there's an obvious guess in there, and then there's the one that I think it is from the Bible.
Yeah, it's the Bible.
Okay, Bible. Bible.
Anybody who needed that hint should
Art
have
knows the
already
Bible
answered it.
probably better than I do. So
It's a different Bible.
no, we know the same
I
Bible.
know. It's the omega. Yeah, it's the omega wolf.
Okay,
So
there we go.
the atmosphere on Earth is made up mostly of what gas? It's about 78% what? Is it nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, or carbon dioxide?
78%. Let's break this down. So water is hydrogen and oxygen.
Yeah.
Is there water in the atmosphere?
I mean, it rains.
I'm not a scientist. I'm not a scientist, but this could be a surprise question because of like bad layers of things. I don't know. I was just told not to use hairspray.
I feel
aerosol.
like if it were carbon dioxide, we'd all be dead.
Okay, all right. Well, then that was my one that I was thinking
Yeah.
would be it.
If it were all hydrogen, we'd
Okay.
probably all be dead
Okay,
too.
all right.
It's nitrogen.
Not what I would have picked.
The Hindenburg was completely filled with hydrogen. And
Oh, that did not go well. Okay, the humanities. Okay,
which continent are wolves not native to? Is it
Oh.
Europe, Asia, Africa, or North America?
okay. I just realized that last one was about air. I got the
We're
air and the wolves.
We're
I'm
gonna
so
do
sorry.
wolf air, wolf air,
Wolf air. Okay, so
and
this
one
is
more
wolves.
wolf.
Okay. Again, there's like one. There's always one in here that I think I get misled by because it seems like it's totally off base, and then that's the answer.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yeah,
that there's
I
wolves
don't
in North America now. I don't know the answers, and he doesn't. I can't see the answers. I don't know the answers. I'm just talking out my,
She's talking out her ass. It's fine.
So.
It's Africa. No wolves from Africa.
What is it going to take to get you in this cup of gummy bears? I don't know. Okay, here we
Plants
go.
create
Air.
oxygen from water, not from carbon dioxide, in a process known as what? Is it photosynthesis, mitosis, osmosis, or metamorphosis?
Okay, see, I thought I knew it, and then there's like 2 or 3 answers on there that I could be.
Yeah, so it turns out that what everybody thinks that plants, when they say
Right.
this is plants making oxygen from carbon dioxide, it turns
Right.
out it is the process that you're thinking of,
Okay.
but it's not from carbon dioxide. They
Okay.
actually pull the oxygen out of the carbon dioxide,
Okay.
and then
In what form?
But from water.
From water?
They turn it into water and then they release the
Okay.
oxygen. So yeah, this was supposed to be an easy research when I was doing this,
no.
and then I found this whole site about trying to teach kids that
Didn't your wife just
Your
do a whole
parents are
training
idiots.
on this? On
or-
science
see,
stuff?
she's messing them all up.
Oh.
It's photosynthesis.
Oh, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't know if Catherine should admit to that.
She's also the green thumb of the whole group. Okay.
What color eyes do
Oh.
all wolf pups have until about 8 months old? Is it yellow, blue, hazel, or green? They all, until they're about 8 months, and then they actually get
pigment or,
their
or
eyes
whatever
change.
whatever the color, what it's called. I mean, I'm going to break this down again, but I've seen wolves with blue eyes that were not cubs. Pups, I think. I don't know.
I mean, I would imagine an 8-month-old wolf is still pretty big.
It still looks like a grown-up wolf. What's a baby wolf called? A pup. There, you said it right there.
Pup.
That's probably what reminded me.
It always makes me think. Every time I was doing this, I was trying to fit in a Natty Gann question. And
oh, Natty Gann.
I just couldn't make it work.
Gann. All
Yes,
right.
blue. They all have blue eyes.
Oh, okay. See.
And then they shift to various things.
But do any of them stay blue? I have questions.
I don't know. I'm not a biologist.
Okay.
El
All right.
Chapo. I feel
El
like
Chapo.
he's got like no.
He's got it. 5 out of 5. Way
Yeah.
ahead. 68 points.
And then Scott Max.
Max.
So we have a good showing.
Yes.
All right,
I
so
love that.
Kristen's going to jot all this down. She's going to figure out. So if it turns out El Chapo wins another round, we're going to skip him on that to make sure we have a good, diverse 5 people.
Yes.
All right,
You good on that? All right. So let's transfer. Everybody, just sit tight. The system will move you over to the next round.
All right.
Unless you're new to the game, in which case you can still join us.
Right.
But don't you think El Chapo's gonna know this next one pretty good?
It's not like he's Greek or anything.
Well, he's like he's Greek adjacent. How's that?
That's not your fault. You can beat him. And
Challenge accepted. El
And
Chapo.
Scott Max is in the mix tonight.
That's right.
However, Ellen is playing.
Ellen
will beat Art.
Ellen is 100, right? Is she 100% Greek? 100% Greek. Like, just like the movies. I love it.
All right, did everyone
Okay.
transfer over?
My big fat Greek wedding.
Enough. Yeah, we've got
That's
6
the
people.
whole story. That's their love story.
Oh, okay.
Anybody new out there? We just got 2 viewers.
With
So why you
Windex?
jump into the game?
Windex.
With Windex on everything?
I'm excited about this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Shipping magnate Aristotle Onassis' second wife was what famous widow? Was it Elizabeth Taylor, Lauren Bacall, Bo Derek, or Jacqueline Kennedy?
I know this.
Right? I mean, the answers aren't hard. The
Right.
questions aren't necessarily hard.
But if
That's
you
not
were
what we're
under
shooting for.
30, would you know this? Unless you had
Probably
some
not.
sort of like
Connection. Yeah.
connection or like took some sort of.
I feel like
history.
I
don't want to say.
I feel like in the early 80s, like she was like every other magazine cover.
Early 80s.
70s, 80s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. These are all style icons,
These are all widows.
and they're all widows,
Yeah.
famous widows.
Some more than one.
Wait. Oh, Bo Derek. Never mind.
Yeah, she's a widow.
Okay.
They're all widows.
Okay. Got it.
It's Jackie Kennedy.
There we go. Yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
I feel like that. Yeah, you're right. It may be an age thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't you make me feel really old just then?
You are old. I mean, you're not as old as me, but okay. Here we go.
What is the name of the online news site founded by Ariana Huffington that was later purchased by AOL for $315 million? Is it the Huffington Chronicle, the Huffington Post, the Huffington Journal, or the Huffington Times?
I must say that I loved when that came out.
Yeah.
When that online news site came out because they have good entertainment news.
And
It was great. I loved it.
didn't they get bought by Gawker or Engadget?
Buzz or
Oh, it got bought by BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
It was,
Yeah.
it was BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
So what better way to kill all credibility?
Now we just go to Deadline.
We get listicles.
That's right. That's right.
Although it was TMZ that broke the Bob thing.
It was
And they
TMZ.
reported it wrong.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah,
did.
it was not
Yeah,
correct.
TMZ's not. They're more
They're not-
concerned with being quick.
So here's the thing. You always say TMZ reported this.
Yeah.
Go on with your answer.
Huffington
Or go,
Post. The Huff Post.
They always say TMZ reported this, but we're waiting for CNN.
Waiting for confirmation.
Or to do it. Okay,
Somebody needs to
Huffington
figure it
Post. All right.
John Stamos
Yes.
is probably best known for playing Uncle Jesse on Full House, but he also had a short stint playing drums for
El
what
Chapo.
classic rock band? Is it the Monkees, the Beach Boys, Steely Dan, or the Eagles?
And it was weird, right? Why were
No,
you
what-
like,
well,
why
like,
is John Stamos? How did that happen?
I was
Like,
in middle
how?
school. I was in middle school when Cocktail came out, and I remember seeing the video because that's what kids did after
Right.
school. You watch videos,
Right.
and I was like, "Is
That's
that John
Uncle
Stamos
Jesse.
on? He's playing
In the
bongos.
video?
He's playing bongos with the band."
Right.
I
Like
almost
that
did
band.
it that time.
I know you almost did it because you said Cocktail, and now we know
yeah,
what
no.
song came
If
from
you know
Cocktail.
what, if you know what band did the theme song for Cocktail, you deserve to get that right.
But I want to know how that happened. Like, how did John Stamos make that connection
Don't know.
to
Don't know. To the Beach Boys.
Beach Boys?
Yeah. Kokomo. That was the video. That was
Yeah.
before.
Well,
But then
Jamaica.
didn't the Beach Boys were on Full House at one point.
Yeah, no, they did. They had a whole relationship, and John Stamos toured with them for that whole tour, and it's just like, okay. With
Did
John
they
Stamos.
really?
Wild.
Tommy Lee
Oh.
was the drummer for what 80s hair band? The Motley Crue, Cinderella, Poison, or Iron Maiden?
Is he Greek?
He was born in Greece.
Tommy Lee was Greek?
Yeah.
Wow. You know, there's a new show, Pam and Tommy, coming out with,
Why?
it's about their life, about Pamela Anderson. And the girl who played Cinderella is playing Pamela Anderson.
Lily.
Yeah, Lily
Lily
James.
James?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they going to have some
I didn't
prosthetics?
just look at the answers. I don't even, like, I said Cinderella, which is one of the answers.
Yeah, that's not.
But she
no.
looks like Pamela Anderson. And who is
Different
it that plays
Cinderella.
Tommy Lee? Somebody incredible.
Really?
Sebastian Stan?
Oh, that would. Oh, he could.
I'll have to
I
show
don't know
you
if he's
later.
tall enough. Tommy Lee is really tall.
He's gangly.
Motley
Motley
Crue.
Crue.
Yeah.
It wasn't Cinderella, even though I started talking
Well, Cinderella the movie, not Cinderella the band.
Cinderella the movie. Okay.
Zach Galifianakis hosts a comedic talk show called Between Two What? Is it two goats, two cats, two ferns, or two cacti?
So I do have a talk show called Actors
Yeah.
Call Time, and my brother, who may or may not be
Which
watching,
Put a couple things.
yes,
on
he
it, yeah.
calls it Carissa between two
Between,
blank,
yeah.
just to mess
Yeah, that's
with
funny.
me. Yeah.
You know
yeah.
they made a movie out of this?
They did.
I love it.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. It was surprisingly good,
Yeah.
right, Kristen?
Well, and
Yeah.
he had Obama on this show.
Yes.
He had like really heavy hitters.
So cringeworthy.
Yeah, no, it's awesome because everybody
Was it-
plays along with it.
What was it, Paul Rudd? Wasn't Paul Rudd
Yeah.
in it? Oh,
I
my
think
goodness.
everybody is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his whole
Hilarious.
shtick.
Oh, Jerry Seinfeld
Yeah.
was the really good one.
Yes.
Well, my
El Chapo, you got it?
ferns, two
You
ferns.
got it? Okay,
Between
close.
two ferns with Zach Galifianakis. The best part is that they can't like see each other.
That's right.
And the ferns
He just
are very
pisses
close.
everyone off. Okay.
Here we go. El Chapo.
El Chapo.
Ooh, nobody got a perfect score on this one. Erica came in second. I have a feeling Erica's going to move into the finals now.
Oh.
We'll move on. So
Nice.
one last.
Do we know who Erica is?
Yeah, she's a friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hi, friend.
interesting though. Scott Max, you're slipping, bud.
Yes.
I know what's happening with
No,
him,
Scott-
sir.
Everybody goes after Scott Max because Scott Max is a CPTC quiz show like rock star on this.
He is. He's legend.
Yeah, so
He's a legend.
he tends to. I think
I can't wait to see you in person someday.
he's definitely taken most of the prizes.
I owe him a lot of funds.
We owe you a lot of
Promise.
money.
I promise you that
Yeah, she says they're coming.
They are.
Okay, so 2000s movies by poster. This is our visual round.
Okay.
We have been doing a new decade of movie posters every time. I doctor up the posters to remove the actual titles from them. Every other identifiable thing about the movie poster is still in there. So
I
on
got
your
this.
phone, you will see. Oh, and I changed it this time. Instead of just putting the year, I also put the director.
Oh,
Um,
excellent.
So you're going to get, as far as the question goes, the year the movie came out and who directed it. But there's going to be an image on your phone at the top there to help you figure out what this movie poster is for.
Okay, here we go.
So these
Here we go.
are the ones that I have the most fun with.
Because you have to Photoshop or GIMP them.
Well, yeah, I gimp them. I had to bring out the gimp for it.
Bring out the GIMP. All right, here we go.
I think I had Pulp Fiction from on the 90s ones, didn't I?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about Pulp Fiction?
Because let's bring out the gimp.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
2009, James Cameron.
Okay.
Is it Alita Battle Angel, Ready Player One, Edge of Tomorrow, or Avatar?
Honestly, I don't understand why this movie is.
No, I didn't think it was very good.
I didn't think it was good either. There's a whole land at Disney World.
It's just Fern Gully the last
It's just Fern Gully.
Like none. All of the metaphors and analogies are the heaviest-handed thing ever. I mean, was it unobtainium?
Unobtainium.
Right. And the name of the planet is Pandora.
Pandora. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did watch.
You could do better, James Cameron.
I did watch the whole making of the land in Disney World on that.
Yeah.
Are we getting a sequel?
No, we're getting like 7 sequels. It's ridiculous.
Because there's so much content. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah, the second $1 billion movie.
That's right.
Literally, go back and watch Fern Gully the last
You're like, it's it.
Same movie.
Nice.
It's it.
Exactly.
Okay.
2005, Ang Lee. Is it Call Me By Your Name, Juno, Moonlight, or Brokeback Mountain?
Question. Are all those other movies from 2005?
No,
Okay, cool.
but they're all
Yeah.
LGBT.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
But I also love that Ang Lee is so
He's very
versatile.
diverse.
Versatile. A Sense and Sensibility.
Yep. Crouching Tiger.
Yeah, that one, that movie that's on there.
Yeah.
I just made my grandkids watch
Hulk?
Crouching Tiger.
Yeah. No, Crouching Tiger is a beautiful movie.
Yeah.
He did Hulk. He did Life of Pi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ang Lee is
Right.
he's a talented guy.
And not a great English speaker. Or he
It's
wasn't.
not needed.
It's
When
not
he
needed.
accepted his
Well, it's all
Oscar.
visual, beautiful
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, Brokeback Mountain.
Okay, and what's the big line from that?
I wish I
just
could. I
can't
wish I
quit
could.
you.
I wish I could quit.
Oh, see, he's got it right. None of us have. I wish I could quit you.
Yeah.
Okay.
2004, Michel Gondry.
Yes.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, The Truman Show, Her, or Big Fish.
Also, really great movies, all on
Yeah,
that.
no, they're all good.
And Michel Gondry, this was his first foray outside of music videos. I
Oh,
believe.
really?
He was like an avant-garde music video
Okay.
guy before this movie.
Nice.
Yeah, because I knew him from the music video world.
Well, this was written by Charlie Kaufman, right?
Yes.
And Charlie Kaufman did many other things that he did with Spike Jonze.
That's right.
Who also
That's right.
did a ton of music videos.
That's right. That's right. Yes. Michel Gondry's gone on to do some other good things, hasn't he?
I'd have to
I have to look it up.
Yeah.
Look it up. This is a great movie.
Oh, no, I love this one.
Yeah, I love all those movies.
Yeah, they're all really good.
Yeah.
It's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Seriously, out of all the ones that are on this list, definitely recommend that one.
So good. I do love Big Fish, though.
Yeah, no, Big Fish is good.
Yes, okay.
2003, Andrew Stanton and Lee Unkrich.
Right.
Unkrich? I don't know. I actually didn't. I expected it to be somebody else who had directed this. Is it Shark Tale, Ice Age, Finding Nemo, or Zootopia?
I love how you left the squiggle in
Yeah,
the logo. And Andrew Stanton came to New Mexico to film a movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought for sure this was directed by Brad.
No. It was my client Jody Lynn Thomas was directed by Andrew Stanton in Tales from the Loop.
In Canada.
Oh.
In Canada,
Oh, okay.
she got to go to Canada. Yeah, so he directed that Tales from the Loop, kind of sci-fi robot
Yeah, sure.
thing. She was like, I can't believe I'm standing here being directed by Andrew Stanton. So that was cool. But we know what it is. I know what it is.
Well,
just
I mean,
from
sure.
the wavy.
But that's fine. But all those
Yeah.
other ones, if you
Sure.
didn't know, those would throw you off.
That's true.
Yeah. Finding
That's
Nemo.
true. Right.
Finding Nemo. And again, these as the decades keep progressing,
Right.
they become easier.
That's
So
true.
Max is talking about the Hulk.
I think the Hulk
Yeah,
is a
the-
great comic book.
It was. I could have a whole conversation about the Hulk, and especially Ang Lee's Hulk, and it got slammed on and it shouldn't have.
Okay.
2008, Philida Lloyd.
I can't even see that picture.
Is it Burlesque, Mamma Mia, Pitch Perfect, or La La Land?
Oh,
Now you
okay.
can do it.
I know. I got it. I got
I
it.
tried to keep the color.
Yes.
I covered up the color of the text with the same color as the text.
Yes. It was. What was so funny was how old those guys were, like
Yeah.
Colin Firth and who else is on
Stellan,
there?
or Alexander, no, Stellan
Skarsgård and
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. I mean, still good-looking gentlemen, of course, but it
And
was like
Skarsgård's trying to create a freaking dynasty now.
that's right, with all of his
With all of the
Skarsgårds.
boys.
With so much
They're all
diversity
super
too.
tall.
Yeah.
I love
Alexander Skarsgård from True Blood.
Oh my God.
Yes, and then the one from It, who played the clown.
Yeah.
Nothing so much.
Mamma
Not so
mia.
much.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Cats.
Hey.
Cat.
Oh,
got
Scott
it.
Max.
Scott
Just
Max
missed
pulling it up.
Just missed it, Scott Max.
He's just
Pulling
warming
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
He'll come in at the end.
Oh, he's.
You're back in form.
I have a feeling I know which round he's gonna do well in.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this, but one of the rounds got very one state specifically focused.
Really?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. I don't want to blow anything out.
Oh, we haven't gotten to it
We
yet.
haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay,
So
cool. Awesome.
I have a feeling his round is coming.
Okay.
Good.
All right, we're good. Let's move this on to the next one.
Thank
So,
you, Kristen.
Now that my phone knows how to spell Scott Max.
Scumbag.
so we're gonna have a whole round on Forrest Whitaker.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we'll get the elephant in the room question out of the way first one.
Okay, because I was about to say something about it.
Don't say anything.
Okay.
As soon as we get through.
Okay, then I'll be like,
Oh, he did recognize Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, Pierce
Oh.
Brosnan's probably the most. I don't know. That
Colin
movie.
Firth? You recognize Pierce Brosnan before Colin
Well,
Firth?
I think Stellan Skarsgård, as far as like an outline, fits better. But the problem with that movie poster, I always try and use the original movie poster, the
Right.
one that was, which is funny because I almost did Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but I tried to use the official poster, and that's a Chinese poster. And I skipped it just because
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to sub
Yeah.
one out.
Got it. It was very small. It was hard to see.
Yeah,
like,
it was hard to see.
Meryl
The-
Streep, was she in it? Okay.
Well, yeah, but they were really trying to
Diverse.
focus on he's the
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He,
All right.
okay, fine.
I
mean,
could
but
do a
still,
whole
is he the best
show
Are we gonna
on
talk
Bond.
about that?
No, he in my mind he's
Number 3?
yeah. I actually don't like Sean Connery. Roger Moore's the worst.
Roger Moore.
Everybody stew
What
on that.
about-
Roger Moore.
What
sucks.
about Daniel Craig? Okay, sorry.
He's my number 2. Forrest Whitaker was born with what hereditary condition that causes his right eye to not fully open? Is it strabismus, ptosis, amblyopia,
Oh, good
or
job.
glaucoma?
Can he see the elephant in the room?
So this is what you wanted to say about it, isn't it? Something about his eye. So I had a feeling that was going to happen.
We're like, what's wrong with his eye?
let's
His
just-
eye. Oh, eye.
Yeah. What was that John Candy movie? Who's Harry Crumb?
Oh,
Where he kept
yeah.
talking about the melanoma because
Yeah.
the lady had a big mole.
Yeah.
And every
Oh,
other
and then from Austin Powers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they always do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I want you to say amblyphobia.
amblyopia.
Amblyopia.
Amblyopia? No, that's not the answer.
It's not the answer.
It's ptosis.
Okay, ptosis.
And does a P, I don't know.
No, because think about like that.
Psoriasis.
No, or like Pitocin, the drug that induces
I don't know.
labor.
It's that.
What?
That's the answer.
Ptosis.
However
I'm
you
going
say
with-
that,
I'm going with
that's the
ptosis.
answer. Okay. He won the Best Actor Oscar in 2006 for playing Idi Amin, dictator of what Central African country? Is it the Republic of the Congo, Kenya, Rwanda, or Uganda?
I know this one.
I got my geography one in here.
That's a good job. But I knew it. Because I remember Idi Amin
Idi Amin,
in real
sure,
life.
Sure.
What years?
I think it was the
Idi Amin?
70s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm drawing a blank on the guy who was the main star of that movie.
Oh,
The
geez.
Scottish guy.
Scottish?
Well, it was The Last King of Scotland was the name of the movie. It's the guy who played Professor X in the First Class movies.
I was going to say Billy Connolly, but that's not right.
No.
My microphone's been really far away this whole time.
He played
That's
what?
fine.
Professor. So let's not look it up. Let's figure it out.
All right,
Here we
I'll
go.
figure it out. Actually,
Okay.
Scott Max will figure it out.
Scott Max,
It's Uganda.
Uganda. But now I remember that movie. That was so good.
He was in Atonement. He was in Split.
So Jamesy Boy, James McAvoy.
James McAvoy.
I call him Jamesy Boy.
Jamesy Boy. His first film role, not his
Okay.
first role. His first film role was as a football star in what 82 classic teen
Okay.
comedy? Is it Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Weird Science, Risky Business, or 16 Candles? Okay, Art,
Chapo.
see,
He's having a
Art,
fit over there.
He knows.
He
the
knows.
answer.
I also know.
This is definitely an Xers quiz.
Yeah. Definitely. I love it. And I watched this recently
Oh, yeah.
and was like, oh my God.
The edited or unedited?
Unedited.
So that's the thing
Yeah.
is, growing up, I only ever saw this
The
on
TV
TV,
version.
right?
And then it's like,
And then I saw it for real,
Right.
and Phoebe Cates opened up the bikini, and I was
well,
like,
there you go. You just
whoa.
told us.
What? If
No,
you know
it
who
doesn't-
Phoebe
if you know
Cates
which
is,
one.
right?
she opens up
I
her
wanted to
coffin.
be Phoebe Cates. We had braces at the same time.
Oh.
She had that cute cherry swimsuit, right? Wasn't that it?
Yeah, with the cars playing
Yeah.
in the background. Fast Times at
Okay.
Ridgemont
Huh?
That's right.
The pool, yeah.
Oh my
absolutely.
goodness.
There we go.
Okay.
Phoebe Cates, love her. You know who she's married to?
Kevin Kline.
Kevin Kline.
In 2016, he played the role of Fiddler in what revival miniseries based on an Alex Haley novel? Is it Lonesome Dove, The Thornbirds, Roots, or The Stand?
All really great miniseries, like epic miniseries.
And only two. Well, I mean, they had some sequels,
Yeah.
but I think only 2 of these have been redone.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Both of those
Yeah.
have been redone.
Yeah.
And that one,
Right.
Paramount Plus, I guess it was CBS All Access at the time,
Oh,
redid one of those as like a 10 episode
That's right,
thing.
that's
It was
right.
really good.
yeah, super good.
It had Alexander Skarsgård.
Alexander
Alexander
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
I love it.
I love him. Okay.
He's always
don't have
the
time. We'll talk
villain.
about it later.
He's always the villain.
But he's so charming.
I'll let you start
There
the
we
next
go.
question, and then I'll talk about it.
Oh my gosh,
So-
I remember when the first one came out, that
Yeah.
was groundbreaking.
Yeah, LeVar Burton
LeVar
is the
Burton. Yep.
current host of Jeopardy right
That's
now.
right.
Loving it.
Watch
Yeah.
Jeopardy.
Aw, Geordie LaForge. Okay.
Reading Rainbow. In which Star Wars film did he appear as Saw Gerrera, the leader of an extremist rebel faction? Is it Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, Solo, or Rogue One?
I mean, we've talked about this many times, but that is like fastly becoming my favorite Star Wars.
No,
movie.
it really is.
It's
And
so good.
if you check out, somebody
So
else
good.
voiced it during the Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Cartoon.
Yes.
But that character gets a lot more backstory.
Oh, yeah.
Goes back to him as a teenager, like the beginnings
Okay.
of. He's in Rebels, he's in Clone Wars, he's in all this stuff.
I wish I had watched Clone Wars much earlier
Yeah.
because there was so much, even
So
from The
much stuff.
Mandalorian,
Yep.
all those characters and
It's good stuff.
Asako Tano and all
Yep.
that.
Scott Max has a random fact.
Okay.
Yes.
For stars. Yeah, there we go.
Probably. I bet we could find somebody. Well, that started on TV. It's Rogue One.
Yes, so
Yeah.
good.
All right. Oh, is this?
Hey.
Oh,
Whoa.
the cat one is again.
So that means it's
So
Scott
Scott
Max.
Max gets in.
Gets in.
Okay. Doesn't look like Ellen's playing.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right, and El Chapo coming in third.
Oh, we're dwindling.
Here.
We're dwindling. We're down to 5.
Okay.
I swear that I blame Comcast for all of this.
I know. It's all that we were at 10 people watching, and then we went down.
Like, I wouldn't get the right change back from a deli, and I blame Comcast. Okay, so
all right.
entertainers in politics.
Okay.
This is the last regular round before we move on to the final.
I mean,
Yeah, I say we just hop to it.
Doug wants to know if Carissa got the Star Wars question right.
I did.
Yeah, no,
I did
I
get
knew
it
she got it
correct.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were having non-specific conversations
We
about
were trying-
previous conversations we had already had.
That's
Yes.
right. We were dancing around it. I think we're doing pretty good. We're
No, I
really
think
not
right.
doing
I
good.
almost blurted Beach
You
Boys.
did.
That was the
You
closest
did.
we came to.
You're like cocktail.
Yeah, and then you were like, his eye.
Huzzah.
Not that you
It's
would have known the
but I
technical thing.
tosis.
Yeah,
But somebody needs to tell us if
Yeah,
it's
we need to figure that
tosis
out.
or
There's a
ptosis.
doctor out there somewhere.
Is there a doctor in the house?
No, not
Okay.
Clay.
Okay, here we
What
go.
former husband of Cher was mayor of Palm Springs and elected to 2 terms as congressman from California? Is it Sonny Bono, Greg Allman, Val Kilmer, or Richie Sambora?
Okay, my question is, are those are not all
They're all-
former
Well,
husbands
she
of her.
only married
She wasn't
2
married
of them.
Val
She
Kilmer.
only married 2 of
But
them.
she was with one of them.
She was with all of them.
She was with Val Kilmer.
Yes, it was during the Top Gun era.
Okay. Oh, so when he was still good looking.
When I was spiking.
No, you were
The man could be
fine.
watching. The guy lives in Santa
I'm
Fe.
just saying you're giving answers away. We
not Val
have
Kilmer.
eliminated Val Kilmer.
She wasn't married to Val Kilmer.
So if you put Val Kilmer down, that one's
Oh.
wrong.
Actually,
Also,
oh wait, no. Both she married are both dead.
That's right. And one was
the answer.
When's the answer?
Sonny Bono.
Sunny Bono.
tragic
Hit a tree while skiing.
Lake Tahoe, Heavenly. Fell in a tree
views
well.
on copyright. Oh, yeah, he was trying
That's
to
right.
hang on to copyright.
That's right.
Because-
From his heyday.
Yeah.
Was sure.
Well, and when he became a congressman, he kept trying to introduce legislation.
That seemed a little self-serving, right?
Yeah, I feel like there should be some sort of
Disney's
conflict of
gonna
interest.
lose their copyright on Steamboat Willie real soon.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
Yep.
Well, they'll have to do what Lego did. Lego really pivoted well. But that was different. That's a patent.
Okay, here we go.
What Oscar-winning director was the mayor of Carmel by the Sea, California? Is it Warren Beatty, Clint Eastwood, Woody Allen, or Robert Redford?
I also know this one.
Yeah.
I've actually been there. Have you been there?
I have not.
It's beautiful. There's also like a butterfly reserve there, preserve.
It's near Monterey, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a cute little town. Cute little town.
Very sweet.
But also there was a lot of who was that guy? Jack London
Oh,
has a lot of stuff in that city.
yeah. I guess technically it's the Bay Area. Monterey
Yeah.
is close to
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I think of Jack London, I always think of San Francisco.
Right. Which is in that area,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I think, they came
Right.
to San Francisco to load up on
Right.
beer before they went up to the Yukon.
It's a load of up here.
Well, beer probably.
Carmel is beautiful.
Clint Eastwood.
That's right.
Yeah,
that
Clint
is
Eastwood was
correct.
mayor of Carmel by
That
the
is
Sea.
correct. Can you see Woody Allen being a mayor of
Well, and that's why I
anything?
threw
My
that in there
God.
because he's so notoriously a New Yorker.
Right. And that was
Yeah.
my next thing. Has he ever been outside of New York?
So the other guys I tried to pick
Could have
were
been.
people of the same generation
Right.
as Clint Eastwood that were also very politically active.
True.
So
Yes.
these weren't
That's good.
chosen by accident.
No, you're good.
Jerry Springer served as the mayor of what Ohio city in the 70s? Is it Cincinnati, Cleveland, Akron, or Toledo?
I honestly don't know this one, but I'm
Jerry,
gonna guess.
Jerry.
Yeah. He, I think he was only mayor for a year.
Really?
Like it didn't really go very well.
It didn't go well at all.
I don't know.
Jerry.
But
El
this was,
Chapo's got it.
but this was in the 70s,
It's
so
in the 70s.
this was long before he was ever trying to do anything on television.
Yes.
Although
Yes.
I did hear that this actually launched his career because he was doing local stuff.
Oh, and then he did like
Yeah.
local talk show type stuff.
This is a problem with technical difficulties.
He drank it all.
Well, the show's going long.
Yeah.
Now I timed my beer pour.
I'm guessing that one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm guessing.
I don't know
But
why you guessed that one. I have all of them.
I'll tell you why. Because
Cincinnati.
That's,
Cincinnati.
that's the only one I've ever been to. I went to my nephew's wedding there, and
So it's all about you.
It's all about me. But when you think about, okay, never mind. Go.
Before he was president, Ronald Reagan served as governor of what state? This one should be a slam dunk.
It
But
should.
New York,
Oh,
Texas,
see?
Florida, or California?
See, yeah. If you don't know, those can be
Right.
hard. Those can be hard to choose from.
See, this is what I meant. It was. There's a lot of questions centric on one particular area.
Right, and
and-
now you've just given it
Well,
away.
but we're halfway in it. Anybody who needed that, yes, you get a free answer, but it's not very full of points
By
answer.
how the turns have tables.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, but
I'm trying to figure out if she meant to do that, or if that was just.
That's from The Office.
Oh,
that's
okay.
an office
It's
reference.
from The Office.
I want to like The Office. I can't do it.
Turns of tables.
We just rewatched Little Miss Sunshine, and Steve
Oh.
Carell is so good in that.
So good.
That
So
movie's
good
Sounds
in
here.
The Office. Partly.
Partly.
California.
Okay.
It was set here. Actually.
That's right.
Okay.
It's so
I always
many
get that
California
Sunshine
questions.
Cleaning. Okay.
Oh, which turns out they're not affiliated at all, other
No.
than they have sunshine in the name.
That's right.
I went and tried to figure out the Venn diagram of.
And
Different writers,
sunshine
different
cleaning
directors.
also takes place in Albuquerque. That's
Right.
the only
Oh,
other
that's the only other thing.
things they haven't taken.
SNL writer and
Oh.
actor Al Franken served as U.S. Senator from what Midwest state? Is it Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, or Michigan?
You know, I'm a Wisconsin girl.
Yeah.
But I also know the answer to this one.
Yeah,
Not
so
because I was Wisconsin girl, because I was long gone.
he also is a victim. No, victim is the wrong.
Oh.
It's the wrong
Oh.
word. A casualty of Me Too.
Of Me Too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got canceled.
he
Early.
did, but I feel like out of everybody who got canceled, like he was the only one who did like the right thing.
He did.
He resigned
did. Yeah.
almost right away.
Without saying,
He he did try and explain that it was in the SNL days and it was on a comedy tour.
And he was not cooking.
It was in poor taste, but he resigned pretty quick.
He did.
Because what's he gonna do? Is he gonna make her look like? Yeah, I don't know.
Minnesota.
She didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, it's Minnesota.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of look back into her past too, like they did research. And
I didn't at all.
She was not an angel either.
But
so.
but he was also out there calling for other people to resign.
Yes,
and do all this. So of course he had to.
Right. Oh, you did Jesse Ventura, wasn't he also?
So that's whose birthday it was on the 15th.
Oh, dang it!
Happy birthday,
Was this the next
Franken.
question?
It was gonna be about governors and wrestlers. But I couldn't find enough like governor questions. So
Awesome.
Erica.
All right.
Oh, she's already in there.
Erica.
Ginny's in the finals.
Yes.
Because I think everybody else is in the finals.
Is Ginny one of your friends?
That's my mom.
Oh, that's your
Oh,
friend.
Ginny. So Ginny.
Everyone's in the finals. Everyone's eligible for questions.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where.
Good job, Erica.
This is where there's also something else.
Okay,
we have to look for.
so
Okay.
yeah, so I do the final round as soon as Kristen gets. Well, I guess we're all
We're
good.
good. We can go.
Everybody's in it. So, so the final round is called random-ish knowledge, and the reason I put the ish in it is
Write down my
all of the
answers.
questions. She's going to keep notes this time.
My Star Wars notebook, or Star Trek notebook.
All of the questions seem disconnected, and they are disconnected. They actually have nothing to do with each other.
But
The correct answers for each one of these questions, they all fit some larger theme or pattern. In the past, we've done Little Women characters.
I love that one.
We've done math terms. We've done
Countries?
countries of the world. We've done automobile makes. We've done bands.
G.I. Joe's. G.I. Joe's.
G.I. Joe's was the last time. That didn't go over so well.
No, I didn't like that one.
I believe Scott Max got that one right. No. My nephew got that right.
Oh.
My nephew got that right, which they're not playing tonight.
Oh man,
I'm noticing.
you're like.
So yes, there's questions for the winning of the game. You have to have the best score in this round also. But if you also happen to figure out what the pattern is, you may be able to use that to answer more quickly. If you answer in the chat, I believe that also makes you, well.
You get bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
I'm going for bragging rights.
Bragging
and
rights.
This is just a personal goals
Well,
right now.
and Art not being in the studio, which everybody could have come to the studio.
And you should come next time.
we
Bring
did
your
say-
own beer.
we did say
bring your
online.
BYOB.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention that.
Yeah.
The show has an Instagram handle. I don't know if we have that somewhere.
Which are we looking for?
The quiz show or Quizmaster Jason 505.
Right there.
Yeah.
You're saying that your Instagram is the whole quiz show?
I don't use it
Instagram?
for anything else. I don't use it for anything else. I
So
don't want to
I
be. I don't want to be on
Can I be an
Instagram.
admin on that? Then?
Yeah, totally. I'll give you the username and password.
If you want to know about all things quiz show, you need to follow
All things
Quizmaster
quiz show.
Jason 505.
You could ask questions throughout the week. Just engage.
You
your
could
audience.
suggest things. I don't know.
And if you just want to bug Carissa, you can follow her at.
That's right. You
Carissa
can follow
on
me.
Instagram.
I'm going to start my own assistants in the Quizmaster Instagram account.
Okay.
So
Okay.
since
Let's
everyone's
make
in,
sure
I don't have to
we
explain everything. We can just go. We're
Okay,
good.
so let's get this started. I know you guys have
I'm
been
rooting
playing
for all of you
longer
guys.
than we expected because of the tech difficulties, but
We're still gonna get done before 8.
actually we are. Well, I've been kind of hauling this because Doug's not here. So
We were gonna try to draw it
That's
out
not
so that you could
true.
get back here
I know
before
it's
it's
not
time.
actually, it's because we're
Okay.
not in a bar.
Yes.
Probably
Oh.
the most formidable enemy
Oh.
in the Star Trek universe. What race assimilates cultures to integrate their technology and biology? Is it the Klingons, the Romulans, the Borg, or species 8472?
Okay. I have my Star Trek notebook here.
And do you know the answer?
I
to
do
this
know
question?
the answer.
Okay.
I do. And the Cardassians aren't on there.
No.
What about tribbles?
Tribbles.
Dribbles.
I mean,
have
it's
actually
the obvious
destroyed-
answer, right?
Yeah, no,
It's
this
the
one
obvious.
is not a trick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's obvious. How scary was that?
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Our precious Picard?
Look,
Not
you
a
just,
card.
Oof. That was not cool.
Mm-mm.
Not cool at all.
it's one of the best series or season
Yeah.
changeovers. So it's
Okay.
the board.
Yeah.
Yes, the board.
I'm writing that down.
Okay, you got it.
Yes, I got it. Okay.
What 1991 drama made John Singleton the youngest director to be nominated for an Oscar? He actually won.
Yep.
Is it the Fisher King,
Yep.
Boys in the Hood,
Yep.
Regarding Henry, or My Own Private Idaho?
I already know this one.
So you know this one?
Yes.
Can you, just because I know you're right about the first one,
Yeah.
do you see any connection between that answer and the other answer?
I see one connection.
Okay, go with that and test that later.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to be a little more obscure with these.
This one, yeah, I know what the
you
answer
see the
is. I
connection?
don't see
You
it.
don't?
So, well, because I don't know the answer to this question.
Oh,
so once
okay.
I see it, I'll see if
Okay.
Right.
I don't think I've seen a majority of these movies though.
Oh, really?
That's probably
You should
the
really watch
other
this.
part of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, there's
Yeah, I mean,
Regarding
I'm sure.
Henry.
Give me the motherfucking gun, Trey. Okay. It's Boys in the Hood.
Yes.
Boys in the Hood.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually that was his first movie he directed, I believe.
Yep, it was. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right, what cosmic object, later to be revealed to be an Infinity Stone, is the focus of Captain America, the first Avengers? We're talking about the first Captain America
Okay.
movie. Is it the Tesseract, Loki's staff, the Ether, or the Eye of Agamotto? This just threw you off.
Oh my
didn't
God! No, I got it.
it? Do you?
I got it.
Okay.
Scott Max wants to know, could triples defeat the Borg?
I wonder, actually, I feel like the
They
Borg
infested them.
they would be very,
Probably.
but why not assimilate them? They could totally
Okay.
reproduce at exponential
Ooh.
rates. Although they
It
don't
has-
reproduce through, oh my God, Carissa got it.
Nice.
And that's not weird, right?
No,
that
it's
totally
not.
fits.
It's perfect.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
perfect. Yes, I've never gotten it before.
She's never been the first one. Have you been watching? Maybe somebody else got it before you.
No, there's no guess.
The
I don't know.
Tesseract. Yeah, the Tesseract
Oh,
turns out to be an Infinity Stone.
that's right.
Turns out to be the Space Stone.
Wasn't there Tesseracts in the Wrinkle in Time too?
Yes.
That's how I know about it.
Well, we'll talk about what a Tesseract
Okay,
is.
right.
How many days a week do the Beatles need your love?
Aww.
Is it 5, 6, 7, or 8? You get this one too now.
Yes.
Now that you know what the answer
Yes,
is.
I just had a conversation about how.
There's a person in the comments.
Yep,
who is
Scott Max.
Yes, yes.
Scott Max got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 7, 8. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's different. Well, I mean, I guess technically it works because of the other thing, but
No,
No.
it's perfect.
it's the first one that occurs.
Yes, yes.
I know. I know that it was stuck in my head all day
Yeah.
when I was writing this.
You got it, right? You don't have it yet? Oh, you fat fingered.
Oh, yeah,
I've done that
yeah.
before.
Yeah, no, it's 8. It's
Yes.
8 days a week.
Yes.
8 days a week.
8 days a week.
Yes.
Yeah, Scott Max is on Twitch, so not many other people can see his
Right.
comments.
Yeah,
Anybody-
so-
I'm so proud of myself.
So yeah, I'm not gonna say what Scott Max commented,
Yeah,
but he
here
got
we
it
go.
correct.
What
so-
is the
Oh, okay.
what is the last name of Hungarian sculptor and architect professor Arno, who created one of the most iconic toys of the 80s? Is it Rubik, Beck, Lucas, or Brink?
Did you find finger?
I'm just
Okay.
really excited that I figured it out.
Seriously, by trying to make it harder,
Yeah,
that was the first one you got to jump
I
on
know,
everybody
right?
else.
Right?
That's awesome.
right?
Yeah.
Also, maybe we're friends now, and I kind of am starting to learn how your
Yeah.
brainwaves
Okay.
go a little bit.
We'll
I
see.
appreciate it.
We'll
I
see.
appreciate it.
Well, that's why I went with that one for the
Yeah.
second one.
Yes.
So
yes.
I gave the obvious one for the first one.
Yes.
Went a totally different way for
Right.
the second one.
Right.
I'm proud of this one. This one was a lot of fun.
No, this is great. It's also great that I figured it out.
Rubik. Yeah,
Yes.
it's Arno Rubik.
All right, let's find
All
out
right,
who
let's find out.
won.
Scott Max.
Scott Max, I owe him
Scott
another
Max.
mug.
America only, that was a little more than, oh no, I guess it was like 200. But still, that's really quick.
Scott Max, I
Good
owe
job.
another mug.
Perfect.
Scott Max,
Perfect.
can you write in the comments how many mugs I owe you? 'Cause
I think we're at like
I owe you a
5.
full
I think we're at
set.
5 right now. You might as well just make it 6 for the delay.
Right?
You could also, we're not going to say, but you could
I'll
have also
send
put
one
a sort
ahead.
of art form in there.
Oh, so I was thinking about it. So the Tesseract,
Yes.
So for everybody who doesn't know,
Oh,
these, the pattern here was all cubes. So,
Got it.
yeah, they're all cubes.
yes.
Um,
Scott Max.
Right, the Borg's ship is famously a cube. Boys in the Hood, starring Ice Cube.
Ah, okay, good. I was like, that was what I didn't get.
Yeah, a tesseract is a 4-dimensional cube.
That's right.
So
which is weird.
a square is to a cube, as
Right.
a cube is to a tesseract. It's also known as a hypercube. It's kind of a cube within a cube.
Oh, and I think there was a tesseract in that HBO show,
His Dark Materials.
His Dark Materials.
yes.
I think there was also a tesseract in there.
And then 8 days a week. 8 is the first cube that appears in math. It's 2 cubed.
Got it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then
I
of
don't know
course,
why I know that.
a Rubik cube.
Yes.
So.
Scott Max says, woohoo.
Woohoo, Scott Max.
Yeah, I think I just need to send Scott Max a set of mugs.
Just have them printed up and shipped there.
Yes.
Yeah. So great. I know this was kind of a lightweight game as far as competition. I think it actually worked out pretty good. We had a long break between shows. We're going to do another one. We're going to do the next one. We decided on the 5th. So we've got another show 1 week from today.
Whoa.
We are gonna drop our 5th Thursdays if they pop up. We're gonna do the 1st and the 3rd Thursdays. We're gonna try and come up with a consistent physical location where we're doing this, so more and more people can come and actually do them in person. With COVID, we don't know how it's gonna go, but if you've got a vaccine, come play with us. Most of us, actually all of us in the theater company are all vaccinated.
Yes. We
Most
did
of our
part.
kids are vaccinated. Everybody who's old enough to be vaccinated usually has been.
That's
So come play. We've done bars. I thought we were going to do that for a while. We'll let the COVID thing settle down. But
You can
next
come here.
show is August 5th. I have not written
That's
any
1
of the
week.
questions
That's
yet.
1 week from
I got to get on the ball. Yeah,
And you have to go back to work.
I've got a shit show going on. So
And we have a Basil Hoffman event the next night, right? As a
yes.
Playhouse
Yeah, nice.
fundraiser. So that's going to be
Cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm going to take
Sorry, Catherine
over.
missed what the
Hey,
theme was.
everybody out there. So I took over the camera for
Oh.
a second. So we've got a fundraiser with Mr. Basil Hoffman, who is in such great movies as All the President's Men. And what's the one with who does the mashed potatoes into the
Close
Encounters of the Third Kind. Basil Hoffman was in those 2 films.
Wasn't he in Electric Cowboy or whatever?
It was one of those.
What?
Anyways,
that a movie?
he's going to be here. He's doing a fundraiser for us. He's going to talk about his experiences as an actor in Hollywood and in New York. So come check that out. We will have the quiz show on the 5th. We're opening Disney's Moana Junior August 27th, 28th, 29th at the National Hispanic Cultural Center. Tickets will be on sale for that really, really soon. The show, our improv show, is pretty much every Saturday, but starting in August, we're going to be every Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m. You can buy tickets at theboxabq.com. And I think I covered everything. But if I did miss something, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. You'll get all of the latest and greatest info. Back to you Quizmasters. Go.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have anything else.
I have so much to say, Jason. I appreciate your deep dives. I appreciate your giant mug of beer.
This is the best part about doing this not in a
Yes.
bar is they let me bring my own
And
stuff.
I just have to tell you, he comes up with all these questions himself. He's not looking at other trivia things. He's not doing that. He's doing it all himself. So give him some love.
I do get inspiration for things.
Sure
I'm
you
a big
do.
trivia fan. I love
Yeah.
Jeopardy. Play
Yeah,
a lot of Geeks Who Drink.
you're right. But this is better than all of those.
I think so.
So I appreciate what you do.
I feel like I can fix most things if I just do it myself.
You know, I have found that myself. I've come to that conclusion. I don't need to wait for somebody else to help
Yep.
me or anything. Just
Okay.
do it yourself.
I'm
You can do it.
glad you had fun. Come play on the 5th, and we'll do some more.
Thank you.